Hello and welcome to today's segment, Holiday Hijinks! Yay! As you can tell from the lack of purple and black, I'm not in my bedroom. I'm in the holiday caravan. Holiday. Specifically, a holiday in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. I've come to tell you, though, about my holiday highlights so far. First holiday highlight, reading. As well as Netflix and junk food, I do actually read. First book I read, We Need to Talk About Kevin. Didn't read this one by choice. It was holiday homework. At my school, we read all the weird books. For example, Clockwork Orange. Anyway, We Need to Talk About Kevin. Very good book. I didn't want to read it originally. It's written in letters. I do not like books that are written in letter form, generally. Just a general rule. But it was a really good book. I will recommend it, but only if you are mature, because I'm not going to give like an age range for it, because I know 20-year-olds that shouldn't read that book. However, I also know 15-year-olds that should. So, yeah, it's got adult themes in it. If you're mature and you are grown up enough to read about gruesome things, definitely recommend that for a read. After that, I read The Invisible Girl. I read this because I read We Need to Talk About Kevin, and I just wanted something to cleanse my soul, and just easy reading, because for We Need to Talk About Kevin, you do have to kind of focus quite a bit, whereas this one was one of those ones that you can just devour without really thinking about it. I read it in a day, so yeah, that was a good one. I'm now, at this current moment, binge reading The Diaries of Georgia Nicholson, because they will forever be one of my favourite book series. Forever. I just love them. I love them. That was holiday highlight number 1. Lots of reading. Holiday highlight number 2. These shoes. Because I've been looking for shoes with this design on them forever. And I mean forever. And every time I find them, they're like 40-50 quid, and I'm like, I am poor. You do not understand the life of a student. So, we were wandering around the villages, me and my little family, because that's what we do on holiday, and I came across a shoe store, and it had some like nice shoes in the window, and there was a sale on, and I am a girl. I don't act like one a lot of the time, but I am, and I was intrigued, so I entered the little shop. Found those, marked down, from 40 quid to 15. So, yeah, had to have them, basically. That's about the girliest I get. I fall in love with shoes. Yeah. Holiday highlight number 3. We went to the White Scar Cave, which is the longest show cave in Britain. We walked like just over a mile when we went there. And that was really good. It was a lot of fun. It was interesting. Although, I have been ill for a large part of this holiday so far. And I've got like a cold or something. I don't know. Do you want my germs? Yeah. And that was interesting. Because I got really dizzy at points. And there are points in this walk where the ceiling is literally like an average person's height. It's like at their waist, and you literally have to bend in half and like crawl through, unless you're a teeny child or something, in which case I'm jealous, because I was walking through one of these really low thin bits and felt like I was going to faint. Hit my head many a time. Thank God they give you hard hats, because I would have died. What else? There was a holiday highlight number 4. Ooh, the Forbidden Corner. Yeah, that is good. Not going to ruin it. But if you ever get the chance to go, dear Lord, go. Because I've never had so much fun in my life. And we went because we had nothing to do, and we thought it would be like a kiddie thing, and we were like, we'll just go anyway. Kids love it. Adults love it. Weird, geeky, strange teenagers like me love it. Brilliant. Go. Just go. Although, we got lost on the way, because it's like in the middle of nowhere. And we ended up driving, not around the Yorkshire Dales, but through the Yorkshire Dales. We don't own a 4x4, we're in a little car, and there's sheep everywhere running in front of the car, and it's big drops, and it was like being on a roller coaster for about an hour. So yeah, that was holiday highlight number 4. There hasn't really been any more, apart from the junk food and Netflix. That should be its own highlight, but I'm in a hurry, about to go to the pub. Such a rebel. Yeah. I am, at some point in this holiday, going to go to Blackpool. So in the comments, tell me if you've been to Blackpool, anything I should do, you want me to do, just general Blackpool cool stuff. Also, if you've been to the Pleasure Beach, I'm determined, I am going to go to the Pleasure Beach. If you've been, tell me what your favourite rides were, because I am excited. So yeah, as I said, sorry if this has been a bit rushed, I'm excited to go to the pub. That's what my life has become on this holiday. So I guess I will see you next week, if I'm not a crying wreck, because it's Dan and Phil's last radio show today, and then it's being moved to Mondays, and I'm going to be sad. Also, I'm just going to say 2 words, and then I'm going to end this video, okay? Doctor Who.